What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily-ish dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Death, and today we are playing Raynor. Let's get into a game.
Anytime you're ready.
Alright, today we are playing on the Infernal Shrines. My team, Rhaegar, Raynor, Tassadar, Johanna, Abathur. Enemy team, Muradin, Kharazim, Nova, Thrall, and Malfury.
Time to man up.
Okay, so we're going to be going with a pretty standard auto attack build today, and with that we're taking Seasoned Marksman as our first talent. Seasoned Marksman, every time what we get, there are 6 enemy minions or capturing mercenaries killed near us, we're going to get 1 basic attack damage bonus. Anytime an enemy hero is killed near us, we're going to get 3 to that number. Our Q is called Penetrating Round. This is a skill shot that does some damage and knocks back the enemy. Just remember, if you're trying to chase somebody, it's best to, unless you know 100% sure you're going to get that kill with the Q, to not use it when you chase. It's good for knocking people back if they're coming after you, but save it for an escape, basically. W is called Inspire. This is an activatable that grants some extra attack speed to you and your allies. We're going to knock him back. Let's get on this Malfury as well. Whoever's in range. Whoever's in range. Okay. So, nearby allies are going to get half that bonus. They're going to get a 15% attack speed. That includes minions. Do not continue to chase. I'm just going to chase him out of range. Make him waste that mana and that health. Okay, enemy Nova is coming down. We just need to be careful. I'm surprised she came down and attacked. That's kind of weird. Okay, our E is a passive. It is called Adrenaline Rush. Whenever we are taking down to 30% of our life... Oh, I walked right into the roots. Oh, no! Things are bad. Things are bad. Okay, whenever we are taking down below 30% of our life, we're going to heal up quite a bit. It's a pretty decent heal. Our trait is called Advanced Optics. Advanced Optics is going to give us 20% attack range, and we're going to see 10% further. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to inspire these troops up. We're going to knock these guys back. I really want to stick around for this experience because Malfury is down here.
It is done. Activate the shrine.
We're going to push him back.
Its guardians, and the punishment
Yep, I am
will be ours.
on my way, team. I told you guys I was on my way. I told you I was. I am here to help. Sort of. Oh, they got the heal off. I want to walk into those roots. Okay, this talent here, we're going to be taking focus attack. Every 10 seconds, we're going to get basically an auto crit. Is what it is. Very nice. Very, very nice. So every 10 seconds, we're going to get an auto crit. And that cooldown is reduced every time we get a basic attack off. Okay, so these guys, I wasn't sure if these guys counted towards the total of, for your... Is that actually Nova? No, that can't be. She did the turn and shoot, and then the turn and shoot, so that's definitely not her. We're going to inspire our allies. All kinds of fighting going on. Oh no, where's that? Oh no, I think I'm going down. It's alright. Nice. Excellent work, team. Excellent work. Okay, we're going to be back up in a few seconds. We're going to come up here and we're going to beat their faces in. So like I said, I wasn't sure if these guys counted towards your Seasoned Marksman or not, and it looks like they do not. 100% they do not. Get them their globes. I'm going to hit the Malfurion here. Down to this. Alright, excellent, excellent. Alright, this time here we're going to be taking Revolution Overdrive. Whenever we activate our W, we're going to get 10% movement speed bonus, so we're going to be able to move a lot faster. That can't be the real one. What am I thinking? That can't be the real one. We're going to get 10% movement speed, and every ally we also enhance, we're going to get 5% more, I believe. Yes. Okay. So I apologize for the stuttering. I do not know why I am getting it. It comes and goes with games. I think it might be the servers. So I truly am sorry about that. I apologize. But it usually comes and goes in waves. So we're gonna go ahead and knock him back. No. We lost an ally. I'm gonna continue to push. Try and get some structural damage here. Inspire our troops. So as you can see, the little circles around our allies, those are the allies that are getting inspired by us. Alright. Clever's clever. Okay, so we are backing out, looks like, so we should do that. I'm gonna come down here. You know what? We should be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Let's do it. I'm feeling quicker. No, back out. Run away. Run away. Run away. Give it to him. It's fine. Oh, can we be sneaky? There we go. I think that was pretty clever, right? Whatever is clever. I promise I will not do that throughout the entire video. Just most of the video. Alright, we're going to use that increased range on our basic attacks to our advantage. We're going to go and back out. Okay, this down here we're taking Hyperion. Hyperion is a fantastic pushing ability. We're going to go ahead and use it now in the hopes that we will have it again for the next Punisher that we summon out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take this down. So the Hyperion, what it does, it shoots down awesome rounds. It shoots awesome bullets down. No, it shoots in an area. It's an area effect heroic that travels along the designated path that you choose. So we're going to activate this, back out, take your stun. We got the Abby hat. We're good to go. We got this. We're going to get that movement speed. Oh, I'm stunned again. Oh, nice save, nice save. We're going to knock these guys back. Get out of here. Get out of here. So it shoots down rounds in that area. Does a significant amount of zoning and some good damage if enemies stand in it. The idea is that they're not going to stand in it, right? You want to zone them out of the area. Okay, we're making the monk now. So the idea is you want to get them zoned out of the area. But the secondary effect that it has, and this is why it's great for pushing, has the Yamato Cannon, I believe it's what it's called. Those of you guys from the StarCraft who are like super StarCraft big fans or know a lot about it, really into the lore, you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's called the Yamato Cannon. And this thing is going to fire down basically a big energy plasma beam at the area, whatever it is, railgun, plasma beam, and it's going to do a lot of damage to structures. He is on us. We got our trade ready to go. We only need 6 more of these. So Johanna with an Abathur hat is amazing at taking these. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to save it for the next Punisher because we're going to be able to push with him. And we go ahead and tap. I do not want my E to activate unless I absolutely need to activate. I want to save that for as long as possible. Okay, we are in the Thrall Earth Shaker thing. We're going to take this down really fast. We're just going to move on. We're going to let the minions take out the tower. We're going to continue to push with our Punisher. We're going to go ahead and drop this Hyperion here. Boom! Hyperion. Alright, that sounds like we're taking Giant Killer. Giant Killer is going to give us a bonus 1.5% damage against enemies. So it's 1.5% bonus damage based on their health. So 1.5% of their health in bonus damage. Wow, if only I could have spit that out earlier. Activate that W, blast it down. Structure. There we go. This is really great against tanks because they have a lot of health and they get more health as the game goes on. So really great at taking them down. But it's extra bonus damage. You can't beat extra bonus damage, right? We can go over some other choices of talents later on. So if there's like any kind of variation in the build that you were looking for, you know, ask me in the comments below and I'll point it out. But I'll also go over a couple decent talents you could. Was that the real one? That was the real one. That was a very, very ballsy Nova. Okay, we're gonna hit this Thrall up. Goodbye, Thrall. We're gonna hit the Muradin up as well. Okay, the Monk is gonna come out right in between us. Wait, and he's down. Oh no, get out of that. Okay. We are just, wow, we are quite a ways ahead. We should definitely take this, yes, I'm going to go ahead and start this now. We should definitely take this time to grab mercenary camps, keep our advantage, and keep pressing forward. Now, the catch-up mechanic, the enemy will start to catch up just by killing minions and everything else, or clearing waves and all of that. They're definitely going to start catching up, and because all of our waves are pushed in, they're gonna be catching up much faster. They can play safe, catch up. So you got to be careful. That, and if one of us rolls into 5 of them, that's going to be a lot of extra experience they're going to get from that kill. So you don't want to. This is a good idea, actually. Get all the camps. It's up in 15 seconds. We don't need to, or 18, 17 seconds. We don't need to be up there immediately for it.
That's it.
Get up here right now. Oh, they really want to get all the camps. Okay, sure. On my way.
It is time. Defeat the
Okay, we are not quite going to be level 16, but if we do get a kill here, oh, I lied. There it is, 16. So this talent here, we're going to be taking Executioner. Knock these guys back. Get away from him. Thrall goes down. No, I'm getting beat up. Let me get the kill.
Untouchable.
Oh, he turned back. We can do it. Ah. Okay. I was getting a little greedy. Okay, they want to take this? We can take this. Rhaegar's over there, grabbing the camp, or grabbing the shrine. We're going to get this. We did chase quite far. I think we're getting a little cocky. We need to be very careful. Just because we are 2 talent tiers up does not mean that this is going to be an auto win. If they do kill any of us because we're being cocky or overconfident, they're going to catch up very quickly. That and their spawn timers are significantly less than ours too. So if we're not smart, we can definitely throw this game very easily. That was kind of interesting. Was not expecting to see Thrall take so much damage from the minions there. Dropping the Hyperion out there, trying to make sure it hits almost all the structures. We're gonna go ahead and push with our Punisher. Our team is in the top lane. I need to be very careful. I am kind of out of position right now. Again, cocky, all that.
The burning hells have
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and back out. Getting up here with my team. I am stunned. Okay, take down their tank, and it's another healer down. I'm trying to get in here. I'm trying to get past them all. No, not happening. Okay, back him out. I'm just gonna take this wall down really fast. Don't want it in the way. Okay, so we're currently at 31 stacks. 31 stacks at 13 minutes, or 14 minutes into the game. That is a lot of stacks on our basic attacks. That. Alright, we're gonna have Hyperion very shortly. We're gonna attack the monk. Okay, he's. We can Continue our assault on the monk. Maybe we can catch him. No, he's not gonna get him. We're not gonna get him. I'm gonna get myself into a safer position. Gonna crawl. Not gonna knock him away. Just gonna try and stay in range. And there we go. Watch that. Got him. We still have our E active. Our healers have been doing an absolutely fantastic job keeping me above that 30%. Absolutely fantastic job. So we can probably win here if we wanted to. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go ahead and put the Hyperion down. I think we should win. Yeah, we should definitely just win. Doing nothing but focusing on the core, just going to shoot off the Q, just to deal some extra damage, get this thing down before they're able to stop this. And that is most definitely GG. GG. So I just want to say something. When you are ahead like that, do not get cocky. The second you get cocky and start putting yourself out of position and not paying attention to your surroundings, where your team is at, keeping an eye on that mini-map, you should be looking at it every 2 to 3 seconds, just a quick glance down, what's going on, eyes back on where you're at. Quick glance down, eyes back. If you're not doing any of that, you can definitely run the risk of throwing the game very easily, because the enemy can catch up so fast. They can catch up so fast to you, and you're just going to throw the game. You're just going to throw the game because your timers are much longer than theirs, so your deaths mean a lot more. Not only are they getting a ton of experience for your kills, but you know you're out of the game for much longer, which means that they can snowball that effect. And if your team is overconfident at that point in time, you can just throw the game very quickly. Anyway, that being said, here are the stats. As you can see, Raynor is a very, very strong hero. His auto attack damage is absolutely insane. Now, granted, I hate to use this term, but granted, I did get kind of fed during this game. 28 takedowns. That is a lot of extra damage from enemy kills. A lot. But towards the end of any game, at the 20 to 25 minute marker, you're going to be doing a ton of auto attack damage, especially when you hit level 20, you take that Nexus Frenzy, which is the increased, I believe, attack speed. And I think it's range 2. Anyway, here are the talents we went with today. Seasoned Marksman level 1. If you're going for a straight-on auto attack build and you have healers, this is the talent to take. This is the one. If you don't have healers and you are willing to sacrifice some damage, I would go with the one that gives you extra healing on your E. I would take that one, especially if you have no healers. That's the key. If you have no healers, you're going to want them. At 4, we take Focused Attack. Every 10 seconds, our next basic auto attack does 75% additional damage, and this cooldown is reduced by 1 for each auto attack we put out there. So more auto attacks means more damage. Revolution Overdrive, this is the movement speed one. It gives you 10% movement speed, 5 for each additional hero that you inspire. Hyperion, like I said, big area of effect. The Yamato Cannon, there it is, it even says it in the name, does extra damage to structures. This is a great heroic for maps where you're pushing with the objective. So Punishers, Immortals, Web Weavers, things like that, definitely the Hyperion is fantastic. If you are on a map where there's going to be a lot of fighting, the Raynor's Raiders are also very good to pick up. They stick to a target, and if it's a stealthy, they'll continue to shoot at them and hopefully take them down before they're able to re-enter stealth, which allows you to chase them down. And I think you can also reposition them too. So if you don't want them to chase somebody, you want them to stay in the fight, in the team fight, you can keep them in the team fight. 13, Giant Killer. If the enemy doesn't have any tanks on their team, it's not necessarily worth it to pick this up because there's no high health heroes out there. It is extra damage no matter how you look at it, so it's up to you what you want to take. There are definitely other options. You could take the double shot on your Q. It gets 2 charges at 13 if you want to, if you didn't want to take Giant Killer. That actually works really well. It's 16 as well, where you can get the stun on your Q. Instead, we took Executioner. Basic attacks deal 40% more damage against slowed, rooted, or stunned enemies. We have Johanna, who can pull people in and stun them. We have Rhaegar, who can put down the totem to slow them. I didn't discuss this during the game, but that's one of the reasons why I chose Executioner. There are a lot of slows and stuns and things like that. Even Johanna's a slow on her Q. So there's a lot of ways for us to get that 40% extra damage. We just got to pay attention to who's in what CCs and switch to them immediately, so we're dealing that bonus damage to them. And at 20, I'll go ahead and show you some of the different talent choices you can go ahead and pick up. So, let's see here. At 7, instead of Revolution Overdrive, you can go Fight or Flight. You get 25% Damage resistance and your E becomes activatable, so you can activate it at any point in time. That's a good talent to choose. At 1, give me more, 50% extra healing from Adrenaline Rush. Let's see here. At 10, like I said, Raynor's Raiders is also good. 13, Double Barreled is what I would recommend taking if you're not going to take Giant Killer. This is going to give you an extra charge of penetrating round. That being said, you could also take Relentless Leader, and this reduces the duration of slow stuns, silences, and roots by 50%. Once every 5 seconds. If you are stunned, you knock nearby enemies away. So this is really great if the enemy has a ton of slows and stuns in their team. You can take this instead of Giant Killer. But the reality is that they have a lot of slows and stuns. They're probably going to have some tanks on there as well, so you're going to end up taking Giant Killer anyway. At 16, like I said, Executioner is fantastic. Berserker is an activatable 60-second cooldown, attack speed bonus by 40%, and 10% extra movement speed. This is also really good to take. Or if you really wanted to, you could take Bullseye. So let's look at it like this. If at 13, you take Giant Killer because they have a lot of tanks in their team, but you don't have as many slows and stuns on your team or roots, you could take Berserker, and that would help with your build. You're going to get lots of extra attacks out there, lots of extra damage that way. And you get some extra movement speed too. But if you have a lot of slows and roots and stuff like that on your team, you're going to take the Executioner because I think you're going to get more damage out of it. And at 20, like I said, Nexus Frenzy, attack speed by 20% and attack range by 20%. On top of the already insane attack range you have, that's a 40% increase in attack range. That's crazy. That's just crazy talk. So you're going to be attacking so fast and so far away, you're going to be dealing tons of extra damage. I would highly, 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 highly recommend this for the auto attack build. Sure, Bolt of the Storm is fantastic, and if you're getting killed a lot, maybe you want to take that, but I just think Nexus Frenzy just fits with this build so well, and you're going to be doing so much damage. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. That is going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.